Shalom Aleichem, it's Yaakov Shepard here from King David's Zoom, kingdavidkabbalah.com, and we are in Parashat Tavo, but unfortunately we don't have the Zohar of Tavo, and we have another interesting article from Parashat Tavo that is about the angels. I'm reading in page 282a, דריה ממנה. So the Zohar, מלאכין קדישין מראי דגדפין, באומה עלייכו, תולו מעדה וסליקו על גדפיכו. So, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, or the soul of Moshe Rabenu, is putting the angels in oath. Yeah, Uma, it means I put an oath upon you, and he tells them, take that oath and bring it with your wings up above. That what? שבועת השם בחי צדיק וקיים, עמוד עד אמצעיתה. תולו מעדה וסליקו לכתפיכו במטרוניתה, עיקר הדילה לגבי קודשא בריחו. So we have the understanding of the Sfirot, and we are starting the elevation from the lowest, which is the Malchut. This is called Matronita. Matronita, literally, it means a queen. The queen is representing the Malchut. And he tells them, take that oath and bring it through the Malchut, through the queen, and bring it up above to קודשא בריחו. מלאכין עילאין שליחן דקודשא בריחו. There is Malachin Ilain, the upper angels that are messengers of Hashem, Miyamina, from the right side. What is the right side? The kindness of Hashem, the revelation of the kindness of Hashem. Malachin Shlichan Dileh Mismola. There is angels that are messengers of Hashem from the left side, that are the side of the judgment, that they are in charge of bringing judgments. So all kinds of things that we see as harsh and hard and limitations and restrictions and so on is coming from the left side. מלאכים דאבא ואמא יהון סחרין לה אילה ותתה ומכסין לה בעת וו בשיט גדפין דילה. There is another understanding of a higher level of angels that is called the angels of Abba Vima, the as if father, mother. What does it mean? It means that it is a higher level. So, because it's a higher level, so it have enough strength to remove the negativity. In other words, there is some angels that are not strong enough, and there is negativity that as if grabbing to them, to those lower angels. And there is angels that are so high that the negative side cannot come close to them. And what is that? What is this kind of angels? So this is the kind of angels that they have 6 wings. We have the prophecy of Yeshayahu that he says, "Srafim עומדים מעל לו 6 כנפיים לאחד." That kind of angels are called Srafim. That is basically the highest level of angels that are standing up above, and they have 6 wings. Why do you need 6 wings for? So it says that they are using 2 wings to cover their head, 2 wings to cover their feet, and 2 wings to fly. ושתיים יכסה פניו, ושתיים יכסה רגליו, ושתיים יעופף. This is the part of the prophecy of Yeshayahu. So the Zohar explains what does it mean. So the Zohar says that covering the face is connected to that oath that we said before. That oath that is starting from the Malchut and it goes up above and above, it gets to that level of the face of those high angels, and This is the usage that they are using their wings to cover that oath. We need to understand what is that oath that we are speaking about, but and why does it need to be covered? But anyhow, that covering of the face, covering of the legs is the same thing that I was saying before, that the angels are trying to grab, and those angels, the negative side is trying to grab to the angels, and the angels have the power to protect. Why they have the power to protect? Because they have those 6 wings, so they can use the wings, the 2 wings to cover the face, 2 wings to cover the legs, and this is the protection, and then they have another 2 to fly. So obviously it goes on and on, but I want to explain that when we say wings, so our head automatically thinks like the birds, like the wings of the birds, right? And that's what you see. You see all kinds of like paintings from the Middle Ages that they picture angels, wings. So what does it mean, wings? So they picture like a man with wings of a bird. This is an angel. Great, right? So now we know what is an angel. So obviously this is a very, very limited understanding that is limited to the... This is obviously the understanding that is so narrow that it can think only in physical terms. So wings is like the wings that we know from the birds. So what does it mean? Okay. What does it mean really? The concept of wings is the power to take something and bring it higher. Let it fly, right? Let it ascend. People are using that also as a conceptual term, yeah? This guy have a big imagination. He have wings. He can fly with his understanding. He have great ideas. He have like inspiration, right? And so on. We are using the terms of wings in different ways. When someone is coming to convert, so one of the terms that we are using is that is coming under the wings of the Shekhinah. It's not tachat kanfei Shekhinah. So what is that concept? Like the mother bird that is protecting the chicks with their wings, right? So the chicks are like coming under the wings of the mother bird. So this is the Shekhinah have a protection that she's protecting Am Yisrael. It's a power of Hashem that is protecting Am Yisrael. So when someone is coming under the wings of the Shekhinah, what does it mean? It is protected, right? So again, we have we have 2 functions for the wings. One is to ascend, and one is to protect. So when we see those qualities in the spiritual realms, one of the ways to explain it is to mention this concept of wings. That's what we see here in the Zohar. So some angels, it's either or they are protecting something, or they are ascending, flying. Yeah. Okay, that's another thing to explain what does it mean to fly. Again, it's not about like the birds that are flying in the sky. The flying that we're speaking about is ascending, is basically to be more abstract, closer to Hashem, more spiritual, distant from the physical realm. And to come down, it means to manifest, to be more physical, to be more structured, limited. So I want, before I finish, to explain that concept of the oath. There is a concept that Hashem made an oath. And the oath is about the redemption. Why? Because Hashem have the desire to bring the redemption. Hashem doesn't want to see us suffering. We think that we are the ones that wants the redemption. And Hashem is making us to wait. But the truth is exactly the opposite. Hashem wants to bring the redemption much more than what we want the redemption. And we, human beings, we tell Hashem, no, wait, don't bring it yet. Yeah. To give a parable for that, let's say the parents left the house. What the children are doing? Party! Yeah! Can do whatever we want. All of a sudden, the phone calls, the parents are calling the children. We are coming back. No, wait, give us more time. We need to put everything back in there before that you won't get angry with us. So give us more time, right? So many people, they say, don't bring the redemption, don't bring Mashiach. Give us more time that we can fix our deeds, that we can do tshuva, that we can, some people, they say, give us more time to have more party, to have more. That's a different problem. But Hashem put an oath on himself not to bring the redemption before the time, meaning before we are ready for the redemption. Because when it comes early, less people are ready and more people are getting punished. Hashem doesn't want to punish us. Hashem wants to give us the presents that He brought for us, right? The parent that is coming back from far away after a long time, he doesn't want to punish his children when he's coming. He wants to hug them, to kiss them, to give them presents, right? So Hashem, even though He wants to bring the redemption, but He's holding Himself back. He put an oath on Himself. So we have this kind of battle. We have this kind of conflict. Do we want the redemption or we don't want the redemption? We want Mashiach now? Are you ready for Mashiach? Everybody say, we want Mashiach now. But we don't know. We don't know if we are ready for that. So that's a big thing. So what is the solution? What is the solution? So that's what we have here in the Zohar. That we say Moshe Rabenu, that is basically the Mashiach, it's the same neshama. Moshe Rabenu and Mashiach is the same neshama. Moshe Rabenu is putting the oath on the angels, and he tells the angels, you bring it up. You take this oath and you bring it up to the highest level. So what does it mean? That with our perception, the way that we understand the system, we have no idea what's going on. We don't know what we want, what we don't want. If we are, let's say, somebody that he knows that he's doing wrong. In one hand, he might say, Hashem, bring the redemption. But then in the other hand, if he brings the redemption now, and this guy didn't do tshuva properly, so he's going to get punished. They say, no, don't bring the redemption. Let me do tshuva first, and then bring the redemption. So I don't have to get the punishment. But then, maybe if the redemption doesn't come to this person, he's not going to do tshuva. Maybe he's going to do more wrong things. So then bring the redemption. Even though I don't do tshuva, but at least I won't do more sins. So it will be just a small punishment and not a big punishment. So we don't know. We don't know what is good for us. So what do we do? So Moshe Rabenu, Mashiach, say, Hashem, you bring it to the highest level. And according to that understanding, that knowledge, that clarity of the highest level, this is the way that the redemption can come. Because according to our understanding, we have no idea what, when, how, Who? We don't know. So we say, Hashem, please, you decide for us what is the best thing. And this is the last point that I want to make, that we have to trust Hashem, that Hashem is doing the best thing for us. Because many people, they are very frustrated because of this. How can it be that so long and Mashiach didn't come? The answer is, Hashem knows exactly what is the situation. It's not that Hashem doesn't know how hard it is for us. Hashem knows. If Hashem didn't bring the redemption to the individual or to the plural, it's because we are not ready yet. And we need to prepare ourselves. And as much as we prepare ourselves more, so the Hashem obviously is waiting for us, and then the Mashiach and the redemption comes. We'll hold it for today. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen v'amen.